Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so let's get into it. What I'm pretty much doing is brushing my hair all the way back to put it into like a really low ponytail. Sometimes I like to do two low pigtails and then cross them, but today I'm like really lazy, so I'm just gonna do that. Then I'm gonna take my dome cap and I'm gonna do that so it can like make my ponytail in the back less noticeable, so it kind of puts more restriction on the ponytail. Okay, so once I pretty much did that, I'm gonna be taking this like Velcro band that I got from Amazon. I'll put the link underneath below, but it was like 20 bucks. This stuff is really good. This helps that your wigs do not slide off. That happened to me and I was like, good thing I was not anywhere important, because if that would have happened in public, I would have just died. Okay, so I do that. Don't mind the strap in the back, because once you put the wig on, you could just tuck it in. So this is the wig that I was sent from Virgo hair company. It was already a wig. It has 3 combs and it said that it had like the knots bleached, but I bleached them. I bleached the knots twice and I tinted the lace. Okay, I will have a video on all of that because I slayed this wig. Oh my god, this wig was the best one I did yet, and I am proud of it. Also, I pre-plucked the frontal. It was pretty much already pre-plucked. It already came pre-plucked, but I had to do a little more because I wanted it to be really realistic. So pretty much what I'm doing now is I'm pretty much trying to get like all the baby hairs out the way so I can start laying my Got to Blue glue. I changed from the yellow bottle of the Got to Be glue to the black bottle, and I am never going back when it comes to the frontals. I saw videos on it and it's true. The clear gel is way better. You don't see any like white residue, any of that. It's like so seamless, and you guys will see in a second. So I'm just plopping that baby on there on the edges. I'm really not trying to get it on my hair because I love my edges and I'm not about to start losing my edges. Okay, so I'm just using a blow dryer and I'm gonna dry it so it's a little tacky, and then I'm gonna lightly pull it down, make sure that the little baby hairs don't get as much glue on it because it's gonna have some glue. You can't stop that. So yeah, I'm just pretty much putting it down, and with a rat tooth comb I'm like poking it in there so it stays in place. I guess I didn't blow dry it enough, so I'm gonna take the blow dryer afterwards while it's plopped on there and blow dry over it, and it helped lay the frontal like nothing. I tried being like very detailed to show you guys exactly what I did. I tried not like chopping out a lot of the stuff, but it was pretty much what I do to all my wigs is literally this. I don't change it. This is it. The only difference maybe is if I have a closure, I don't really glue it down because there's no need to be doing all that. But if it's a frontal, you gotta glue it down. You don't want no flaps flapping around like you're Dumbo or something. You can't do that. So I do glue it down when it's a frontal. So here I am, just like pretty much taking the blow dryer, re-blowing it, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm taking alcohol to just rub off a couple of the pieces because some of the glue got on the baby hairs and it turned hard and stiff and it looks like little sticks. So I'm taking the alcohol to kind of rub off that glue so it can be very like free flowing and not sticky and hard. So now I am just, kind of estimating, brushing it kind of in the direction that I want it to be, and also combing it through to see which parts have glue and which don't, so I can go back at it with the alcohol. So sometimes when you like glue down your frontal, it's not all gonna glue. Like you put it all down and glue it, it's not gonna stay. There's gonna be some pieces that you're gonna have to show a little more tender love and care, and that's okay. So that's what I'm doing with this little piece right there. I'm putting more glue and then drying it and then popping that in there, and then that's it. Okay, so right now I'm taking my toothbrush with a little bit of water, and now I'm like, you know, playing with it and kind of estimating how I want the baby hairs to be. Usually I do the baby hairs on the wig the same way I would do the baby hairs on my own hair. I feel like it looks the most realistic that way, and yeah, it frames my face well. So right now I'm just playing with it and kind of getting it in the direction. Once I like my baby hairs the way that it is, I will go in with the Got2b Glue clear gel the same one that I use for my frontal, to glue them down. I tried using edge control one time for my edges. I went out that night. When I came back, all my edges were sticking straight out. It was hilarious. I will never do that again. So I would need glue to just make sure no matter what happens, my wig is intact. This wig looked so natural. Even in person, like, it did not look like, it was just so, I love this bob. It's actually, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start wearing a lot more shorter hair. Yeah, because short hair flatters me, and I really like short hair. But anyways, I'm gonna do my makeup really quick, and then I'll be right back to finish the hair and straighten it, and, you know, make sure everything is looking great. All right, now that I'm back, you know how I feel about my chapsticks. So now what I'm gonna pretty much do is straighten my hair. I'm not being real organized with it. I'm just taking sections, random sections. I'm just pretty much gonna comb it out, make sure there's no knots in it. And then once I comb it out, I'm gonna take my flat iron. I just use one that my mom had laying around. I don't think it's that serious as long as it does the job. And I just, you know, straighten it, and I do little, like, a bump to it so it's nice and volumized. Also, that little piece of hair that I have by my ear that's like weird, I ended up cutting the lace off because I accidentally cut it too short after I made the video, so I didn't get to show you guys that. But yeah, this hair, it straightens really nice. So far, something that I noticed about certain like types of hair, there's some that, like, I like to put my hair behind my ears. So there's some that I can put behind my ears, and then I could take it out of my ears, and it doesn't have that curve, like that indent in the hair. It just like falls straight back, like it didn't do anything to it. But this one, if I put it behind my ears, it's gonna have that indent of when you put it behind your ears. So if you put it behind your ears, your hair, you're gonna have to keep it behind your ears the entire day. That's one thing wasn't too crazy about it, but the hair texture and everything else did match my hair, so it looked very natural. Because when I straighten my hair, it is a little on the thinner side, so it looked very believable. So this is how my frontal came out. Super realistic, super. What frontal though? Like, come on, I'm so proud of myself. I keep getting better and better. It looks really realistic, and this is how it looks from the back. And that's pretty much it. I will be showing you guys how I tint and bleach my frontals, so stay tuned. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.